sign. Show me where to look and tell me what will I find? What will I find? Lay me on the ground, fly me in the sky. Show me where to look and tell me what will I find? What will I find? Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine. Give me your word, give me a sign. Tell me where to go and tell me will love be there? Will love be there? Teach me how to speak, teach me how to share. Teach me where to go and tell me will love be there? Will love be there? Yeah. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine. Give me a word, give me a sign. Show me where to look and tell me what will I find? What will I find? God, teach me how to pray, teach me how to share. Teach me where to go and tell me will love be there? Will love be there? Oh, yeah. Heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down, down, down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light shine.
Thank you. Thank you. Light, let your light shine down, guys. Let your light shine down. Hi, I'm Edie, and I am filling in for our beloved Rev Edith, who is getting a much-deserved rest this week. And so, anybody here, anybody visiting today? Any newbies? Anybody been here? Not been here? I see all the usual faces, so hi. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. We're going to change it up a little bit today, so don't get too comfortable where you are. Just a hint. Okay, the theme is change. Let's go into our opening prayer. I invite you to deep breath. Deep breath. Just let it out, sigh it out. In this moment, as we put our hands on our hearts, we call up our gratitude that we get to do this together. We get to come together and pray. We come together and we lift up ourselves, this community, and our fellow humans. As we pray, we acknowledge the oneness that we are. As we pray, we acknowledge the power, the wisdom, the strength, the faith that we are. And this day, let us set the intention that we will remember in every minute how much we are loved and that we are the embodiment of love. And so it is. Amen. And now we're going to work on our core values. We usually work on our core values every week to remind ourselves of why we're here and what we're about. Community, love, and action. So I would like a volunteer from our studio audience to suggest which one we're going to just sort of focus on in this minute. Andrew, which one? Which one are we going to do?
How about abundance?
Abundance. So today we focus on abundance. Close your eyes. Deep breath. And think of something that makes you feel abundant, makes you know that you are abundant. It could be a forest of beautiful trees. It could be your wonderful family. Just call to mind that which helps you know and supports you in knowing that abundance is inherent in everything. And in this community, we acknowledge that as well. We are abundant as a community, and we bring that sense of abundance everywhere we go, and especially when we gather in community. And so it is. So we let it be. Okay. And we're going to sing and dance. Hopefully dance. You want to dance? Yeah? Let's dance. Let's dance. Come on. Let's dance. Let's shake it up. Let's dance. Come on. Arms open wide. Yes, we are welcome here. You are welcome here.
All right, good morning again, everybody. This song is so easy. You probably have heard us do it before. It's been a while. You are welcome here, okay? Sing as loud as you want. Dance as hard as you feel. You are welcome here. 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 Our arms are wide open. There's room from everyone. Wherever you're going, wherever you're from, you are home. You are welcome here. 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 Whatever you've been through, you found us somehow. Wherever you are on your journey now, you are home. You are welcome here. 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 Point to yourself. I am welcome here. 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 We are welcome here. We are welcome here. Oh, we are welcome here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we are welcome. You are. Let me hear you. Oh, you are. Oh, yeah, you are welcome here. Everybody, we are welcome here. We are welcome here. You are welcome here. Thank you. You sound so divine.
Before I turn you over to Njiri, I wanted to say hi to everybody online. So I missed you before we started. But hello, everybody online. Hello in the balcony. You are so welcome here. And now, Njiri will give you all the incredible opportunities. Hi, Njiri.
Okay, now what? So, all I have is, this is the day that the Lord has blessed, and I will be glad in it. So, good morning, Unity. And I hope all of you have had a blessed day so far. Thank you, Andrew. So let us take a look at our transformational opportunities for today. And first of all, let's say thank you for your generous donations. The clothing drive was a great success. Thank to you, 25 bags of clothing, 15 backpacks full of supplies were delivered to the National Center for Children and Families, and thank you. Yes. Conversations of Love concert. On Valentine's Day, there will be a concert here in the sanctuary featuring Don Dillingham. The concert begins at 7:30. The cost is $30 per person, with no charge for children 12 and under. The concert will be privately live streamed. See our website to register, or you may also pay at the door. Our foundation is prayer. Our prayer chaplains are trained to pray in confidence with you. Today's prayer chaplain is Carol. Raise your hand. If you would like prayer time after the service, see Carol. You can tell she has the purple shawl. There's also a box in the rear of the sanctuary near where Keith is sitting, where you can submit prayers, which our prayer team will add to their list of those for whom they pray. And now, if you will center yourself. And if you like, put your hand over your heart so that you can fully take in the daily word for today. Here is the daily word for Sunday, February 9th, 2025. The word for today is power. Power. On this day, let us affirm, I have the power to choose my thoughts and direct my life. I, me, you have the power to choose your thoughts and to direct your life. That's the true essence of power. I invite you to hear these words as your very own. Feeling my power from within means I am grounded in the spiritual truth and understanding. I speak my mind with calm certainty and change my mind whenever I choose. I live in a state of inner security and mastery. If I wish to make changes, I take dominion of myself and have faith in my inner power as a spiritual being. In the past, I may have looked outside myself to feel powerful, taking on another's beliefs, or affiliating with something outside myself. Now I understand true power comes from within. I take dominion over my thoughts and feelings. I live my truth in confidence. I live my truth in confidence, knowing my thoughts derive from divine ideas. One with God, I have the power to create my life. Wow, so powerful. Today's verse is from the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. For God did not give us a spirit of cowardice, but rather a spirit of power and of love and of self-discipline. So let's take a moment to just think about the power that we have within us to make changes, to bring forth changes in our lives. Thank you.
So as we prepare for our time of meditation, once again we breathe together. We breathe a collective sigh of our beloved community. We breathe knowing that we are powerful. And as we settle in, we remember our connection. We imagine light coming from above and flowing through us. As it flows, it envelops every cell. It soothes, it heals. It reminds us of how much we are loved. Just because we exist, we are loved. And therefore, we are the embodiment of love. And as this light continues to flow down through our body, enveloping our cells and our tissues, we feel more and more connected and relaxed and aware that we are a field of love. And as this light continues to move down through our feet, we send it in to our beloved Mother Earth. We send our love into her very essence. We feel her loving us as her energy is reciprocated. Her love is our love. Her peace is our peace. Her power is our power. And as we stand in our power, we stand in our light. Our light, our power, our love is always with us every minute of every day. We are the light. We remember to stand in our light as we stand in our power to choose our thoughts, our feelings, our responses, our power to be the embodiment of love, no matter the circumstance. And as we walk upon our beloved mother, our very steps remind us that we're always connected. As we once again place our hands over our heart. And this is our touchstone. When we feel off, when we feel disconnected, when we feel fear or judgment, we remember. We put our hands on our heart and we remember we are the light. We are the light. We are the power. We are the love. And as we take this into the silence, we feel it and we know it. And as we bring our awareness back into the room, we remember how this feels. We anchor this feeling in every fiber of our being. We remember our light. We remember our power. We remember our connection. And that we are the embodiment of love. And in this time and in this space of love, let us call to mind those with whom we would pray, those for whom we would send our light, those for whom we would hold a vision of light and of love. The United States. Planet Earth, all who are feeling lost, all who are forgetting, the downtrodden. We hold them, we know for them. We know for them that they are love. We know for them that they have power. And so it is. So we let it be. Amen.
If you knew that you would die today, if you saw the face of God and love, would you change? Would you change? If you knew that love can break your heart, when you're down so low you cannot fall, would you change? would you change? How bad, how good does it need to get? How many losses, how much regret? What chain reaction, what cause and effect makes you turn around, makes you try to explain, makes you forgive and forget, makes you change, makes you change. If you knew that you could be alone, knowing right, being wrong, would you change? Would you change? If you knew that you would find a truth that brings a pain that can't be soothed, would you change? Would you change? How bad, how good does it need to get? How many losses, how much regret? What chain reaction, what cause and effect? Oh, makes you turn around, makes you try to explain, makes you forgive and forget, makes you change, makes you change. Are you so upright that you can't be bent if it comes to blows? Are you so sure you won't be crawling? If not, why risk falling? Why risk falling? If everything you think you know makes your life unbearable, would you change? Would you change? If you've broken every rule and vow and hard times come to bring you down, would you change? Would you change? If you knew that you would die today, if you saw the face of God in love, would you change? 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 Would you change?
Thank you once again. We are so blessed. So blessed. Hi, guys. Awesome. Would you change? I changed. Yeah. I took the plunge. It's like, chop it off. Just chop it off. Okay. So, the world is shouting loudly for us to own our power. Yes? Okay. To remember who we really are. Today's daily word, power. Remembering our power, standing in our power, speaking our power. We're reminded often that in order to see meaningful change in our lives, we must re-examine our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions. We often hear, be the change we want to see in the world. How do we go about doing that? I have some quotes to kind of get us warmed up, because we're gonna interact today. I'm gonna put you to work doing little things today. Yeah. Oh yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. No, just kidding. Not that bad. The first quote is from Dispenza, I believe, if I did it right, if I lined up my things right. Do I push something? Yes, there we go. The quantum field responds to not what we want. It responds to who we are being. So today we're going to talk about how are we being in the world, and we're going to do a little self-examination exercises to think about how are we being. Because it does, if we really hear that we are, it starts with us, from the inside out. And so think about that. The quantum field, that incredible field that connects us all, responds to how we're being. And the next quote is from Myrtle Fillmore. She's one of my heroes. We're here because of Myrtle Fillmore. She got it. She grasped the concept of empowerment. She got it. And she put that power to work in healing herself. She said, wait a minute, who says this has to be the way it is? Who says I'm going to die in 6 months? Who says? She questioned that, and she got a hold of information that informed every cell in her body, and she decided, this is what I'm going to do. And she informed her body how much it was loved. She appreciated her body. She listened intently to the still, small voice, that quiet little voice that says, here we go, listen here, listen there. She took that and ran with it. And she would often get what she called flashes, which we now know as insights of wisdom. I encourage you to go back and read Myrtle. She was a very powerful, powerful being. So I have a couple quotes by Myrtle. You ask what restored me to vigorous health. It was a change of mind from the old carnal mind that believes in sickness to the Christ mind of life and health and permanent health. She goes on to say, if a person would be healed and would keep getting younger and more vigorous and alert and ready for what the times demand of us, this is very timely now, he must wake up and get out of the rut, change his habits. We have got to examine how are we in our lives. Is there more we could be doing? Is there a way we could be thinking differently, feeling differently, acting differently? And so I'm going to go for the first of our little exercises. You have been given a few things as part of this little lesson. You have a little notebook and hopefully a pen. Do you guys have a pen? If not, raise your hand. Joanne's got pens, okay? You have a 12 Powers card, and you have some reflection questions. And those of you online, I'm going to put the reflection questions on a slide, so when it's your turn, hopefully if you brought a notebook to your space, or if you want to call a friend and kind of talk about it, I would recommend that too. All right, everybody ready to go? So the first, I hope I can do this. So if I press, you got it? Okay. So the first slide, once everybody's ready, we'll go to the first slide. The first slide is going to come up quickly, and the second slide is going to come up quickly. So quick. And you're going to write something down. You'll know, okay? So, are they out of order? Yes. All right, really quickly. First slide. What do you see? Write it down. What do you see? Quickly. Make it go away. Okay. Second slide. What do you see? Write it down real quick. Write it down. What do you see? Okay. Nice. Okay. So, you got it down? You wrote down your first thing? Okay. Wrote down? You write down what you saw? This is an old exercise in changing your perspective, okay? So let's go back to the first slide. How many people wrote down rabbit? Raise your hand if you wrote rabbit. Oh, interesting. Raise your hand if you wrote duck. Interesting. The first thing I saw was a rabbit, and you guys, but now do you see? Okay, do you see the bunny? So the thing is, again, let's go to the next one. Raise your hand if you see a vase. Who saw a vase? Who saw people talking to each other? Isn't that fascinating? Wow. So, you saw both. Okay. So this is just a really simple exercise in perception. When something's coming at you, ask yourself, how am I perceiving this? Am I perceiving it through my own limited view of the world? Am I perceiving it through my judgment, my anger, my fear, something from the past? Have you brought something from the past into this? So just use this exercise as a reminder to check your perception. If we're being the change, we want to check our perceptions. How am I, before you do something, check, see, how am I doing? Am I tuned in? Okay. Next exercise we're going to do is, that's okay, that works. Okay, it was 38. All right, so I'm not going to mix you up like I was because I want to move on to the next thing. So you could stay where you were. I was going to have you move around, but you get to stay because I want to make sure we end on time. So this next exercise, I would like you to stand up, please. Okay, and we're going to try the power stance. A long, long time ago, Jim Goldstein, a former member, did a lesson on sort of physically owning our power. And so I would like you to stand like this, please. Take a deep breath. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. And I'm going to say, stand in your power. And I want to know, what do you own? What is yours that no one can take from you? What do you know in every fiber of your being? What do you know? How do you stand in your power? What does it mean to you? Breathe into that and say to yourself, I own this. This is mine. And what is it that is yours? What is it that is yours? Do you feel it? Feel it, feel it, feel it. Know it. And now, open eyes and put your hands up like this. Okay? And just say, I own it.
I own it.
I know it.
I know it.
It is mine.
It is mine.
Okay, do you feel it? Whatever that was. You feel it? Okay. So I gave you can sit down now, we're good. I gave you a sheet with the 12 powers cards, okay? This is what we did with the kids a couple weeks ago. And I invite you this is one of a couple things that hopefully you will take home and do at home, to cut them up and put them in a little packet like this, punch a hole and tie a string. And whenever you forget, like all day long, there's times we forget. Like we watch the news and we're drawn into the drama or whatever, or you have something going on at work and it draws you into judgment. And keep your 12 powers with you and pick a card and how is this going to help me today? How am I going to use faith today? Or How am I going to use strength? It's kind of like those cards we always get all the time and we pick a card and it's always the perfect one, right? We all have those decks at home. Well, here's a 12 Powers deck, your own personal 12 Powers deck. And use it every day and see what happens as you cultivate your sense of power. Got it?
Got it.
Check. Okay. Next exercise. Okay, so this is a quote from Dispenza. I don't think I made a slide. No, I didn't make a slide for it. When our behaviors match our intentions, when our actions are equal to our thoughts, when our minds and bodies are working together, when our words and deeds are aligned, there is an immense power behind any individual. So we become congruent with how we think, how we feel, and how we outpicture that in the world. We come into alignment with what we know. You just did that. And think about it throughout the week. Are you incongruent with that during the week? I invite you to stand in your power. Every morning, wake up and do that. Stand in your power. What do you own today? What's mine today? Okay? And so we're going to go into reflection questions. So think of it as the input. If your input remains the same, the output has to remain the same. So if you're doing the same thing all the time, but you're hoping things to be different in your life, not going to happen. We have to do a deep self-examination. What do we need to change to be that change that we want to see in the world? Are there places where we're not being in our power, where we're not owning our power? So we're basically committing to a thorough and deep and ongoing self-examination. All right, so you have your reflection questions, right? You have a little handout with reflection questions, and you have a little notebook. So we're only going to work on number 1 today. That's it, because we only have time for all of them. So we're going to do just number 1. We're not going to move on to the next ones. The next ones are for you to go home and work on, okay? So what I want you to do is spend a few minutes working on those reflection questions. Pick one thing you want to change and write it in your notebook. Think about that. How will that change put you on the path to owning your power? Or similarly, how will that change reinforce your owning of your power or support you in owning your power? What are the thoughts and feelings associated with the pattern you want to change? So what feelings are keeping you from making that change? What feelings are keeping you in the limited state of mind? How will you have to think differently? How will you have to see yourself differently? And how would it feel to be that change? So just spend a little bit of time writing those questions. And for those of you online, we've put a slide up with those questions. Okay, so finish up that thought. And I'd like you to turn to a neighbor if you would like. And just, is there a word or a phrase that has bubbled up out of this? Like what did you learn from this? Just something really quick. If you feel like turning to a neighbor, and just real quick, what did you learn from this? What came up for you? And those of you online, if you want to just call a friend and check with a friend, you could do that. Okay, come on back. So I would like you to just pop up with a word. Just shout out a word that's your takeaway just from this exercise. And I will tell it to everybody. Just anybody want to share a word? Andrew, what's your word? Word.
Godliness.
Godliness. Okay, that was your word. Anybody else want to share something that bubbled up? A word. John.
Receptive.
Receptive. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Peace. Presence. Presence.
Have another one. Change.
Well, let's give everybody else a chance first. Okay. Action. Worthy. Anger. Okay. So you got in touch with some stuff. Okay. That's really important. We can, when we find out what's going on, because we can't heal something if we don't know what's there. So that's a valuable learning. Anybody online want to share anything? Okay. Okay. Awesome. So on the back of your reflection questions is a little worksheet called Crossing the River of Change. This is a wonderful phrase that the author Dispenza uses. I'm taking a lot of this little stuff from our Dispenza group. And so you think about something that is really present for you right now, that you really, really want to focus energy on and change it. And so what you do is on one side, what are all the limiting feelings that are coming up, such as anger, around this thing, whatever it is. Just make a list of the feelings that are coming up, that are keeping you, or that seem like, remember our perception is a part of this, that we perceive to be interfering with our forward progress. What are the feelings that are coming up? And then think about how will you feel when it's resolved? How will you feel when you're done with it? How will you feel when you receive this thing if it's something you're trying to manifest? And really focus on the feelings. So this is something you can take home and work on if you so choose. Okay, I'm going to close up with a quote from Rumi, who I love. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the doorsill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. Remember who you are. Feel it. Do you feel it right this minute? Close your eyes and say, I remember. I remember. I remember. Okay. And our affirmation, I believe, I behave, I become that which I wish to see in the world. Let's say that together. I believe, I behave, I become that which I wish to see in the world. That's another wonderful quote that I got from Dispenza. So thank you for indulging my little participatory lesson today. And we are ready to have our song. The change, right?
Change your thoughts, change your life. Change your world with your mind. Change your beliefs, and what you see will follow suit until everything you need is right there for you. For you to make all your dreams to come true. If you want more good, you got it. If you want more grace, you got it. If you want more joy, well, you've got that too. If you want more peace, you got it. If you want more love, you got it. What you need to know, it's all up to you. Why don't you change your thoughts, change your mind, change your life, change your world with your mind, change your beliefs, and what you see will follow suit until everything you need is right there for you. For you to make all your dreams come true, come true, oh, come true. What I'm simply trying to say is you can have it all your way. Once you choose to use this power you found, 'cause there's an infinite supply of life's goodness for you and I. Once you name it, claim it, and spread it all around, you will see that you can change your thoughts, change your mind, change your world with your mind, change your beliefs, and what you see will follow suit until everything you need is right there for you. For you to make all your dreams come true. Say after me. Change your thoughts, change your life, 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 make your dreams come true, change your mind, make my dreams come true, change my mind, change your thoughts, change your life, change your thoughts, change your
Fabulous music. Before I turn you loose with Njeri, I just want to let you know that I'm changing yet another thing at the end of the service, just to keep you on your toes. At the end of the service, once the children are finished telling us all their wonderful things and doing the blessing, we are all going to make a circle. around the room, however that'll work. Might have to be like in here because we're a smaller group. And we're going to do a little blessing. We're going to do a little blessing together. And then we're going to sing. So the singing will be the last thing that we do, okay? Just get a heads up. And we're ready for Injiri to do our blessing. Yes.
In our service where we think about giving and generosity, what those words mean. And in our time that we are living in now, which seems kind of new and different in some ways to us, but when they say history repeats itself, history does truly repeat itself, and we are truly in a repetition right now. So we need to stay focused. We need to continue to pray and stay open to the Spirit on what is ours to do. And on that is where generosity and giving comes. And in our church, we ask that your giving, you can give there's a receptacle in the back. You can do it online. There is an envelope behind your chair where you can give there, and you can also call. So think about what is mine to give to continue our ministry so that we can continue to do the good work that we are doing in the community. And with that, let's do our love offering blessing together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I am ever so grateful. Thank you. And now we will welcome our youth with our Rodney.
Okay, so I have a request. No more pink drinks and chocolate cake pops and candy and cupcakes and all of that before you bring them here. Because today, pink drinks, chocolate cake pops, candy, and cupcakes. Oh, no, over there. They're probably going to tell you in the car that today Miss Acosta was a real meanie. Okay, so what's the color?
Green.
What's the power?
Strength.
Where is it in the body?
In the
Anybody remember? Okay, yes.
In the back of in the small back.
Yes, in the small of the back. Yes, and who do we talk about today? Who are the women who are the women we talked about today? Were you there? Okay, who do we talk about today? Okay. Anybody remember? Okay.
Naomi.
Yes. Naomi and?
Ruth.
Yes, Ruth and Naomi. Okay, so chocolate cake pops, pink drinks, cupcakes, and all of that. So thank you. Do you want us to do that? Okay, of course your hand went up first.
I am the light of the world. I live as a light.
Okay.
You are the light of the world. You live as the light. Mia. We are the light of the world. We live as the light.
Thank you.
Circle up, everybody. We may not be able to go all the way around the room, so we might have to kind of make a modified circle. We'll see. We're getting ourselves in a circle. Okay. It's a microphone, so I don't have to hold a microphone. It's a little microphone that goes on my face, so I don't have to hold it. Hi, John.
I have no idea how to do this.
We're just making a circle. That's all. That's all. We're just making a circle.
How do I even get in a circle? That's the question. How do I?
We're just, tell you what, see Joanne? Go hold Joanne's hand. How about that? There we go. Oh, yeah. So we're going to, not yet. We're gonna pray and then we're going to. Okay. Mia, do you want to come be in the circle? You sit right there. So, hi. Look around. Check in. We are the beloved community. Look around. Say hi with your eyes. Okay, now I want to rub your hands together. Feel the warmth. Feel the energy. And now hold your hands out like this and feel a ball. Imagine you're holding a beautiful ball of energy. Feel the ball. And put your love into that ball. And now make the ball a little bigger. Feel the ball. Put your love into this beautiful ball that you feel, that you create. Just form the ball. And now open your hands to be near your neighbor. And now we have the ball. We all have the ball now. We've created a huge, wonderful bubble of love energy in this community. And as we put our hearts and our minds into this beautiful bubble, we place into this community, into this love, unity of Gaithersburg, United States of America, all of the nations of the world, all of the peoples of the world. As we stand in our light, feel yourself standing in your light, standing in your knowing, standing in your power. We've created this bubble of light and of love, and in the center of this circle we have placed our beloved community, our beloved country, our beloved humanity, and finally, our beloved planet Earth. Feel it, know it, love it. And now, open your eyes, and we're going to lift up our love, lift up our joy, lift up the earth, lift up our fellow humans. And when we get up here, we're going to say, yay, God. You ready? Yay, God! Let's sing, and we'll go home. Peace song. Have a fabulous week remembering your power.